Hello, ancients and activists. My name is TBSky, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII, where we are on a lookout for a key that we require in order to do a thing to save the world. So, my memory tells me there's a hole in the seawall somewhere underwater that we need to go through in order to get to where it is, and I think it's somewhere up here. I'm just a little paranoid about running into Emerald Weapon. Over there, maybe? Yup. Yeah. I think this is it. I think so. Yes, there it is. Mine. Do you think this is... Analysis complete.
Analysis complete, except date of origin unknown. Estimated to be 7,000 years old.
The key of the ancients. I love that the soldiers we kidnapped are just still there. We didn't bother getting them out. There it is. Got it. Cool. And no emerald weapon in our way, which is lovely. Because it would be the death of us. And now we just have to go all the way back. In this slow-ass submarine. To Junon. So we can disembark. And go back to the City of the Ancients with the key. And talk to Bugenhagen. And get the plot moving. And then there's gonna be a boss fight. And I am reminded... Ooh, should I do that? Maybe I should. Can't do anything with Vincent on that one, but... I mean, I could with Red. It just means... So, like I mentioned in the previous episode, the next boss we're gonna fight is gonna give you a substantial chunk of change in terms of AP. And so I'm thinking about, okay, do I have any weapons with, like, double or triple growth? I don't have any with triple growth yet. I think there's only 2 of those in the whole game. And maybe it's worth equipping one of those and taking a hit in equipment slots in order to level up some materia real quick. And I kind of feel like it is... So let's do that. No, I need the all materia on restore. Because that guy does do a bit of damage. So I've got 4 slots up here. What do I want to put in? I kind of want to get Extinguish up, actually. This does mean that my physical attacks are going to be completely fucking... Like, there's a condition in the fight under which you can get the boss to be vulnerable to physical attacks. It's more a thing of... how much bother is worth it. Let's do counter as well. That should be worth it, right? Yeah, it should be worth it. Okay. Mr. Healing Man, I need your healing, please. Because I just changed all of my HP and MP stats. Because, like, theoretically the boss should be, like, beatable. I feel like I'm a little overpowered at this stage in the game, like, for most things? But we're definitely gonna save first. Because it might be that I'm a little over-enthusiastic about leveling Materia up right now. It's a risk-reward thing. It's the same thing with the optional bosses later in the game. They give, like, some completely, utterly batshit ridiculous amount of AP, like 35,000 AP. And you can take advantage of that to level some things up extremely quickly with a double or a triple materia growth weapon or armor, but because those pieces of equipment inevitably mean massive trade-offs in terms of your stats, it's also a thing of, like, you could get yourself completely creamed by the optional boss if you try to hold on to that. Oh, you found it! There's a music box. That is where we will use the key. I shall go and insert it. Wait here. Watch closely. Well, I just got a shower. No, I got away from it. Now enter. You may find hope inside. Or, well... It's a screen for projecting an image. Look at the images projected onto the water screen. Oh, good. I'd love to relive that. Thankfully, without the stabbing. Well, that's glowing green. It's glowing. Oh, pale green! Aerith. Aerith has summoned Holy. After I handed the black materia to Sephiroth, she spoke to me in a dream. She told me she was the only one who could stop Sephiroth. And that the secret to doing that was here somewhere. The secret was Holy. That's why she had the white materia. This is where she realized what she had to do. Aerith has left us a great hope, but at the cost of her life, her future. I'm sorry, Aerith. I should have figured this out sooner. You left without saying a word. It was so sudden. I couldn't think straight. That's why it took so me so long. I understand now. Aerith, I'll finish this. One way or another. You mean we. We can't let what Aerith did for us go to waste. Thank you, Aerith. Her voice has reached the planet. The white materia's glow is proof of that. But what about Holy? Why hasn't it made its move? Why? Something in the way, perhaps. It's him. It has to be. Sephiroth. Where are you? Aerith had to die to return to the planet and carry the power of Holy with her. That's why she didn't move or even try to prevent Sephiroth from killing her. She knew it was the only way to win. And that's why she did it. What's up? Sorry about this. It's come as a bit of a surprise. What has? You remember how the cannon at Junon disappeared, right? Well, it turns out that Rufus moved it. Moved it? That big thing? Where? Why? Rufus wants to defeat Sephiroth with it. A cannon operates on huge materia, but he used all that in the rocket mission. So, because it was useless at Junon, he moved it. To a place where materia, not where the most amount of Mako can be harnessed. And where is that? Well... He attached it to Midgar. That's how it is, Reeve. Your job is to regulate the reactor's output. Right.
Oh, there'll be no need for that, Reeve. We're gonna give it everything we've got.
And once we've taken care of Sephiroth, Meteor should disappear. Yeah, you've sure done it this time, Mr. President.
You haven't forgotten, have you, Mr. President? Using Midgar's Mako reactors to power the shells was my idea.
Will the Mako cannon shells really reach the northern frontier?
Of course.
But, Mr. President, let us not call it the Mako cannon. It already has a name.
Sister Ray.
Trust a capitalist company to come up with the most phallic possible solution to the problem. Like, I'm here stabbing Sephiroth with a sword, and that's still less phallic than what they're gonna do. They're gonna blow a huge load all over the northern crater, honestly. Honestly. Huh? Oh, what the? Yeah, there's more than one weapon in the sea, by the way. What's wrong? The unusual signal. From where? It's coming from this person here. Oh. Oi. That's odd. My controls went crazy. This isn't good. Weapon kit out of the sea and it's gone straight for Midgar. The cannon should be able to do something, right? I cannot tell if it'll be ready in time. Yo, what's gonna happen to Marlene? No worries. Marlene's in the safe place with Aerith's ma. Barret. What are you scratching your head for? You didn't care about anybody else as long as Marlene's safe, is that it? been wanting to say this for a while now. When you bombed the reactor, how many do you think died? It was for the planet. You gotta expect a few deaths. A few? What do you mean a few? What might be a few to you was everything to those that died. Save the planet. Sure sounds good. Oh, never say no to that. So you think you can just do whatever you like, eh? I don't want to hear that from some Shinra lackey. Ugh, I'm wasting my time, aren't I? Stop it. Kate Sith, Barrett understands. What we did in Midgar can never be forgiven, no matter the justification. Right? We haven't forgotten, have we? I understand. You can't quit the company because you're worried about the people of Midgar. Cloud? Okay, let's go. Weapon will fall by our hand. Cloud, really think we can go up against a monster like that? Tell me we got a chance of winning. Beats me, but we can't just sit here doing nothing, can we? We're going to Midgar to fight the weapon. Come on, let's move it. Hello. So he's gonna very slowly make his way across the sea. Aye, what you trying to destroy the high wind? We'll fight it on the ground. I don't know if there's a loss condition here, actually. Oh no, I have to wait for him, don't I? Right. I think I do. No, I didn't want to go back into Midgar. God damn it. Right, yeah, I have to wait for him. It has to make landfall, and then I can run into it and attack it. Which is gonna take a while. Oh no, I am attacked from behind. Oh, the damage, the pain, the hurt. Yeah, my physical attacks are worthless right now. I'll just have to deal with it with magic. Let me just get the high wind out of the way a little bit. Hello. No. Anytime, dude. You just take your time. I'm just gonna check Twitter in the meantime. Okay. Anytime you're ready. I think I can get into him now. Yes, there we go. Hello! Okay, so this bastard is completely and utterly immune to physicals, so there's no point trying any of those. So we're just gonna hit him with all the most powerful shit we've got. While listening to some kick-ass music. Ooh, I think I forgot to equip a steel materia. Oh well, he has a weapon for Yuffie. It's the only, you can only steal it from him, but it's not actually that powerful, so it's not like it's important, it was just a thing. Let's see, how much health does this bastard have? Probably a lot. Anyway, I'll show you all three Bahamuts. First Bahamut, dragon shows up, shoots a laser. Second Bahamut, Earth rises out of the sky, out of the ground into the sky, and then a Bahamut comes down, shoots a laser that melts the ground, so that the enemy falls down as well. What do you think Bahamut 0 is going to be like? You're about to find out. It's very extra. It's a mecha space dragon. Shooting a space laser. I love it so much. It's such an anime extra thing. It's so good. Right, now he's gonna do countdown, which means he's vulnerable to physical attacks for a little while. Which also means I should put Mighty Guard on. And just start hitting him with spells instead. There's one last thing I'm gonna do. One last spell we need to see. This is not as extra as Bahamut 0, but it is the most powerful spell in the game. Well, no, second most powerful regular spell if you count enemy materias. Let's just do some Thundara. He should be dead soon. Oh, he's gonna get one off, maybe? Hey, limit break. As you can probably tell, if the countdown manages to get all the way down, you're in a little bit of trouble, but... Nope, got him. Because then he unleashes an attack that does percentage-based health damage. And there we go, 3,500 AP. That leveled up a few of my materia. It no longer desires our attention. There must be a reason. It's sensing something. Yeah, it feels threatened. Let's watch from the airship. Well, it's walking back into the sea, that's what matters. You've got to get out here! Something's big. I'm talking real big's coming. Mr. President, the preparations for the sister ray are now complete.
Oh, any time is fine.
Fire. Time for more anime bullshit. What's it aiming at? Midgar! Marlene! Ow. Whoa. It went right through the weapon. I get it. Their target is Sephiroth, the great crater of the north. Blasted away the barrier.
Sir, the weapon has been defeated, and the barrier around the crater has also been removed. Sir, highly concentrated energy is heading towards Midgar.
Ah! Weapons attacking! Run for your lives! Those are the bullets that it fired before it died. Don't worry. He's not dead, canonically. Sephiroth. I wonder what happened. Great crater. Let's go check it out. Must we? Well, no, actually, we don't necessarily have to.
So this is it, then.
Is it finally time for the showdown with Sephiroth? I wonder what's going on inside that crater. Is he just sitting there waiting for Meteor?
In the beginning, it was just flyers. When Avalanche was starting out, I mean. And now look at us. Going up against Sephiroth. We've come a long way.
What's that Sephiroth up to? If we defeat Sephiroth, that will save the planet, yes? I'm scared, but I'll do my best. Let's hurry to the Great Crater.
To defeat Sephiroth. To kill the son of my beloved. Am I on the verge of committing yet another sin? Or is this my atonement for once having stood idly by?
Yeah, Captain Edgelord, good lord. Learn to lighten up, man. What's like... If he can keep this ship from rocking to and fro, tell him I'll give him my autograph. Right. Now then. So this... Okay, let me just check something. See if I can even find him. So we're not going to the northern crater just yet. I need to double check something. Because I think... there is a optional thing available now that I'm not sure if I want to do yet. I'd certainly have to change my equipment, but just want to know if I'm right about that. He's not here. Where is he at? If he's here at all. It's a particular thing that's going to be flying around at some point. And I'm just looking for him. And I know he has a set number of spawn points, like areas where he'll show up and wander around. But... oh yeah, there he is. So that's ultimate weapon hanging out there. He's an optional boss battle that we can do by ramming into him with the airship, but which... Boy, he's also powerful. Like the last time I fought him, I was admittedly a lower level, but he nearly wiped out the whole party pretty quickly. And he's a special kind of... So I'm kind of... Do I want to do him right now, or do I want to... Because the thing, he unlocks two things that I really want. An optional area, which has a bunch of really good items in it, and he has Cloud's ultimate weapon. Called the ultimate weapon. Or the Ultima weapon. So, like, I'm kind of tempted to take a swing at him while it's still a challenge. Well, first I'll need to grab some actual proper weapons. Because he's a tough bastard. Yes, because I feel like we should do that while it's still difficult, but it's a huge time investment because he's just a bastard of a thing to try and kill. So I'm a little bit torn. Because I feel like if I wait until after the next set of story things have happened... no, I'm not going to level up that much. He's always going to be a challenge. He's always an optional boss. He's not like Diamond Weapon, who's a mandatory boss and is therefore balanced to be beatable by, you know, a team that has gone through, like, the normal kinds of gameplay, so... It's multi-strike... And we'll put... added attack on it, which is such a fun thing to do. Because that means you attack twice and then you attack again. I think it stacks. I believe it does. 100% protect. I should probably put those up here, actually, come to think of it. And the HP plus is almost leveling up. Nice. And give Cloud Bahamut Zero to play with. Restore Materia. Another one that needs to level up. And we'll give him... Lightning and Ice. Keep those leveling. And now for Vincent, he's got the Outsider, that's fine. Crystal Cone. And that. Yeah, we'll proceed with the story. I've been thinking about it. We'll do the story. That's the most sensible course of action. Yeah. I always feel a little bit bad about these long menu sessions where I'm just like in the menu, just because everything I'm doing is stuff I'm going through in my head, which, you know, isn't exactly the peak of entertainment. Probably gonna have Phoenix. That might be a good idea. And ice, fire, thunder that needs to level up good, and earth. That makes him the mage. Really trying to get some of my, well, probably more sensible to give him the really good magic. He's got a restore, he's got an ice, lightning, and fire. Good. Let's put an earth on him as well. Think. Doing puzzles in my head to make everything work. Yeah, something like that. Then we heal, and then we move on to the next story mission. Because it's also the thing of, like, if I get the ultimate weapon now, it's going to be useless to me mostly. Because the trouble with the thing about ultimate weapons in this. Oh wait, shit! Speaking of ultimate weapons, this one I've completely forgotten. Let's go pick that up right now. But the thing about ultimate weapons that makes them kind of useless for most of the game is that they have no materia growth. Like, so if you put materia in them, they won't receive any AP whatsoever. So you only really want ultimate weapons for really hard boss fights where it's more important that you win rather than having anything level up. And the rocket is gone.
My beloved rocket, gone. Okay, I get it. No matter how much I look up, the rocket isn't going to be there. Well, I just can't help it. Call it an old man's folly, if you will. I'm sorry I pestered you with my hobby. It isn't much, but let me give you this.
Venus Gospel. That's the ultimate weapon for Sid. You get that after having successfully taken a rocket to space, which is appropriate. Right, whose ultimate weapons do I not have yet? I don't have red 13s, do I? No. I've got Tifa, I've got Vincent, I've got... I know where Kate Sith's is. And I've got... yeah, I'm lacking Clouds. I've got Yuffie's. But I don't have red 13s, do I? No, I don't think I do. I have his ultimate limit break, which I should probably teach him at some point. Anyway, hello, Northern Crater. Sephiroth's energy barrier is gone. Sid, can the airship fit inside? Huh? I trained him, didn't I? We can go anywhere. Yeah, sorry. Yo, Kate Sith, what now? Wait! Scarlet, Heidegger, what's going on? I don't get it. I can't reach the president. Forget about the president. We have to get the sister, eh? Why is he speaking with a Scottish accent now? Oh, right.
What's with you, Reeve? Your accent's all weird.
Never mind. The Mako reactor's output is increasing all on its own.
What? That's crazy. It has to cool down for at least 3 hours. Reeve, shut it off.
I can't. It's not responding. Somebody has overwritten the main controls. We can't operate it from here. Hello? What? What about the mainframe? Who? Call the mainframe. Why are you giving the orders? We didn't have time for this! His accent is jumping back and forth all over the place. Oh, guess who?
Patience, Sephiroth. I'll be sending along plenty of Mako shortly.
Hojo, stop! The cannon, no, Midgar itself is in danger.
Oh, 1 or 2 Midgars, it's a small price to pay.
Hojo! Hojo!
Sephiroth, show me. It is almost time. Transcend the confines of science. Your present science is powerless. As much as it pains me to admit it. That's why you must show me.
Yeah, Hojo has, gone off the deep end. Yo, Kate Sith, do something! It's no use. Hojo's in control. What? This is not looking good. You're busted, Reeve. No point hiding it. Oh, no point hiding it now. Can't you shut off the reactors? No. You're with Shinra. Yo, wait, that wasn't Tifa. You're with Shinra, ain't ya? So why not? You come this far, you better not be thinking of double-crossing us now. I kinda make you trust me. You damn fool, don't you understand what I'm saying? This ain't about Shinra. If you're a man, no, if you're a human being, you'll save the planet. Don't you even care? I can't do anything. If we shut down the reactor, all hell will break loose. Why? Can't you just shut off the supply or something? It's easy enough to shut off the valves on the reactor pipes. But the reactors create channels where the energy leaves the ground. Once those are open, they cannot be plugged till the floor runs dry. And if you forcibly block one while all that energy is bursting out, an explosion. The blast will make reactor 1 look like a firecracker. Great. Forget that. The cannon. We got to get to Midgar. That's our #1 priority. Hojo, right? Clyde and the others are coming. Stay out of their way. Nonsense. I don't recall anyone putting you in charge. Public Order's combined force will repel the enemy. Because of them, That's a personal matter. The president is dead. I'm doing things my way now.
Heidegger, will you use the new weapon?
Hey, wait! Cloud, everyone, sorry. But you'll still come, won't you? Of course. Hey, I'm leaving the ship in your grubby little hands. Setting course for Midgar. Bum, bum, bum. And now we return to where everything started. It's very poetic. We've reached Midgar.
Cloud, Midgar's on high alert. There's no way we can just slip through the slums.
I think all the transportation in the slums has been cut off as well.
Hey, what do you think we have the high wind for? Where are we now?
Huh? Where are we?
If land's not an option, let's go by air. Okay, we'll parachute into Midgar. Let's see. Oh, fuck, I'll need Barrett. Okay, damn it. Well, no, I have opportunities to change party members later. Here we go. Whee! You can do tricks while you're in the air. Which is such a lovely little detail that they added. How dangerous after y'all? It's dangerous outside. Let's head on the ground. Right, let me just make sure that I can't, because...
This city smells weird. Let's get this over with.
Right. I do need to think my brain carefully here, though, because there's a fuck ton of missable items here.
We've become well acquainted with the Midgar Underground, haven't we?
Might sound weird coming from me, but being back in Midgar kind of feels like a homecoming. Huh.
Come on, yeah. Come on, let's do it. Ah, this is the way in. Come on already. We've got to get to the tobacco cannon. Nostalgic music, too. Right. Really need to... Okay. Those chests. Are these new enemies? I think so. Yeah, they do all of reasonable amounts of damage. All right. Okay, cool. That got the ice materia up there. Let's exchange it with something else that needs leveling up. Like another ice materia that needs leveling up. Really want to get those things into, like, so that I can use the level 3 spells on all of them. I love the parallax scrolling on the background in this area. Like, which they do sometimes in occasional areas. Which just gives the space that that slightly better sense of depth, you know? Oh, it's literally called a manhole, is it? Creative. The thing about having a 100% protect materia on is that... Ah, good. Is that the character who's using it will have limit breaks a lot, and the characters who aren't won't. So it might be that I should change to a slightly less mastered protect materia. Just so the others can also take some damage and get their limit breaks off. Especially Ret 13. I really want him to get his Cosmo Memory level 4 limit break. And I'd rather not have to grind for it, if I can help it. Although I probably will have to. Aegis Bracelet. I believe those are pretty powerful. Nope. Well, they are. They're strong against magic, but... I'd give my life, not for honor, but for you. That doesn't work at all with the background music here. Nice. Mastered the HP plus. Sweet. Does mean Cloud has just absolutely monstrous amounts of HP right now. It also means I've got an extra HP plus to go around. Which is good because that's one of the most useful materia. Right, can I jump over there? Yes. No! Jerk. I definitely don't remember this very well at all. I know there's one item that I absolutely goddamn motherfucking got to have that I really, really, really want. Except maybe I don't really want it. Which I normally would really, really, really want. Which I do know where to get, but... The one problem I have with poor Red is that he literally doesn't have any spells that don't cost 1,000,000 MP to cast. He's extremely powerful, but he's like, I kinda can't use his abilities because... Alright. Starlight Megaphone. That's not Kate Sith's ultimate weapon, but it's a powerful one. This episode is probably going to run over an hour unless I get to a save point soon. Or I could just not stop at a save point. You don't always have to stop at a save point. Ba-da-ba-da. Right, I shouldn't go through there yet, should I? No, not yet. Oh, shit, Behemoth. Okay. Okay, that's actually a little bit of a problem. Because Behemoths are powerful. Just gonna take a precaution. Just the one. Although this is gonna kill him. Absolutely gonna kill him. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's forward. So actually I need to go the other way. We'll actually need to end the episode, because otherwise it's going to go way too long. Ba, 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 ba. So yeah, we have begun what's called the raid on Midgar, which is one of the final interesting, one of the final major story sections of the game before we head into the end game and everything becomes optional except ending the game. So, if you have enjoyed hanging out in the world of Final Fantasy VII with me, please feel free to hit the like, comment, and subscribe buttons down below, because they make numbers go up, and that's what YouTube wants out of me, is just to make me have the numbers go up. That's the only thing it cares about. Also, the bell icon is also a thing that YouTube tracks, because of course it is. So I'd appreciate if you hit that one as well. I have a merchandise store, I have a Patreon, I have a tip jar. If you want to avail yourself of any of those, then you should feel very free to do so, and I would be very grateful for it. And this channel has memberships enabled, which give you access to emotes in chat when I'm streaming, and a special badge icon that appears next to your comments underneath the videos. It's like $1 a month. If you want to use it, feel free, and if not, that's completely fine. And suppose the last thing is just to say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.